Hello everybody. As you probably know if you follow us on Instagram, I bought a new car for my birthday. 2024 is my new car era. A lot of you guys were requesting that I give a car tour. So that is what I'm filming today, is a brand new car tour. We're gonna start with my trusty steed, the good old Jeep. Jeep has been with me, like I said, for 8 years, and she's looking good for an 8-year-old car, if you ask me. The first car I started with, obviously, was the Jeep. It was the Sahara Wrangler Unlimited 4-door Jeep. I was like so excited when I turned 16. This is like the ultimate 16-year-old car. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys the inside of the Jeep really quick so you can get an idea of what my old car looked like. Nice leather seats. It's got a little screen here. It's got kind of some digital stuff up here on the dashboard, which is nice. It doesn't have Apple CarPlay or a backup camera, and I still have to play my music out of an aux cord. So all my friends kind of made fun of me for that. Jeep also only has 5 seats, and it rides like really loud. So if you're driving, it's like it's a Jeep. It's made to like off-road, so of course it's gonna be like a louder drive. And it only has 5 seats, and I wanted a car with 7. Fun fact about Jeeps: they come with special rims that have like little Jeeps on them. They also come with special windshields that have like little Jeeps in the corner. I didn't know this when I got the Jeep. I just discovered it over time, which is actually kind of cool. Okay, a couple of things I did love about the Jeep. People will duck you. I don't know why that is a thing with Jeeps, but they will duck you. Whenever you're out in public and your Jeep is parked somewhere, people will put ducks on your windshield. All different types of ducks, and you can collect them. So I had like a Christmas duck and like a beach duck. I don't know why that is. It just kind of is. Also, there is a secret Jeep wave. So whenever you're driving past somebody who also has a Jeep, put your hand on the steering wheel and you go like this. That's the secret Jeep wave. Don't ask questions. It's just, that is what it is. I am gonna miss this. I put this little decal on the back of my car when I was in college, and this was from when I was in high school. You can tell it's a little bit old. I am gonna miss those decals. I might have to get new ones. Overall, the Jeep is a 10 out of 10 car. It served me so well. It's perfect for what I needed it for at the time, which was just like a 16-year-old safe driving car that I thought was super fun. Obviously, time to show you my new car. Gotta say goodbye to the Jeep. I did name my Jeep Flynn like a long time ago, and I have not named my new car, and I feel like I need to dub it with a name. This is my new car, and if you followed us on Instagram, you know that I did all sorts of test driving, and I finally decided on the Audi Q7. That's what I have. Obviously, I have a thing for silver because this car is also silver, just like my Jeep. My Jeep was silver. I don't know why. Welcome to my new car. Listen, it sings when you start it. There's just so many different things, so I'm just gonna show you some of the features. Let's start here. It doesn't actually have a gear shift like my other car did. All you do is press this button and it will change that. And then this car has 2 screens, so it's got a screen here, and it's got all sorts of fancy things. This really controls like the AC. It also controls like parking. This like is assisted parking. This opens and closes my garage, like fancy things. And then this is like the radio, and I can do CarPlay. You want to hear something fancy? All I have to do is press this button and I just talk to the car and it will do things for me, like text people or map me places, which is just one of the things I really liked about this car. Is it has 2 sun visors. So I have one here, and then if I like wanted to push it over here, then I have a second one that goes in. So there's 2. It has a wireless charger right here. If I like wanted to put my phone down, it will charge it without any kind of wires. I just put a charging cord in here just in case somebody else needed to charge, which it does have USB-C connections, which is nice. That's fancy. Of course, I have a pack of gum in my console, an ITK lip balm, and my mailbox key. The car also has a sunroof or a moonroof or whatever people call it. So you can go all the way back, and you can also open the window, so it's like kind of a convertible. We had the 2 front seats in the front, and I am sitting in a row of 3 seats. Well, one of the fancy things about this car is there is a trunk space, but there are also 2 extra seats that can pop up in the back. So it's technically a 7-seater car. Hey, how's it going? Like in the back of the car. Okay, anyway, the back seat has its own AC controls, which is really nice for a hot Texas summer day. Some of the things I've put in my car, this is my trash bag. You can see it's been worn down a little bit. I have little like car hooks that hang them around your headrest. So if you wanted to hang it from your headrest, look at this, y'all. It comes with these like window shades. Voila! The sun is in your eyeballs. You just put that up, or like if you had a baby sleeping or something, you just kind of put those up. This is the trunk. Sorry it's windy, y'all. Texas weather. This is what the trunk space looks like. If you want to put up your 2 back seats, you just take this off and you can see there are seats right here. The seats, and you would put up 2 seats, but obviously I don't need that many seats right now. It's mostly just a lot of trunk space. Yeah, I'm sitting in my trunk right now. I also have a couple of things that I like added to my car. This is like a little basket thing. I think it's from Amazon, and it's just like for space. Like if I needed to store stuff in the back of my car, it's just to keep it a little bit more organized, and it folds up and down. So if you didn't want it in here, you could fold it down. I also have this, which if I unzip it, is just a tiny little car vacuum. So you can see it's a handheld car vacuum, an on-the-go mini vacuum for your car, which I definitely need with 2 dogs now. I like everything kit. I put it inside the Slide Beauty aerosol bag because it's clear and then I can see what's in it. And I also just love Slide Beauty in general. And then when you unzip it, you get to the good stuff. Breath mints, because I feel like that's a car essential. These I thought were fancy. These are tiny little like on-the-go toothbrushes with toothpaste already on them. I threw in an extra car air freshener because I want my car to smell good all the time. And then of course I've got some Heritage hairbands because your girl has a lot of hair and not enough hairbands for it, so I've got backups in case I need it. Sanitizer in case I need that. And that is everything that is inside this kit. This is the front of the car. Very nice. I got an all black package, silver, and then the all black trim. That's what it's called. Everything you see, like my tires and my like trim and even my like mirrors are gonna be black. Windshield wipers, fancy little Audi sign, really, really nice from the outside. Silver, which of course seems to be the theme of my cars. One of the fancy things about this car is if I don't shut the door all the way, it will auto shut for me. So it's called, I can't remember what it's called, like soft touch or something, which is just mind-blowing. But if you look really closely, you can see the Audi sign and it like glows on the ground, but it's a lot more distinct when it's dark outside, obviously. But when I first opened my car door, I was like, whoa, I didn't know that was on there. Okay, obviously this car has like all of the like normal fancy car features. Like it can save my seat settings. It's got like auto headlights and auto windshield wipers and all of that fun stuff, which I didn't have on my old car. So it's taking a little getting used to all of the technology. One of the things that I didn't even know existed until I started driving my car was a thing called a heads-up display, which is basically a display that shows right here on your windshield, but only the driver can see it. And it shows me the speed that I'm going and what the speed limit is, which is amazing because then you don't have to look down at anything to know that information. I bought my car on the 31st. It was literally my birthday. The very first thing I did was buy myself a car air freshener, and it is in the shape of a cowboy boot, you can see, and it smells like vanilla paradise. One of the things I forgot to show earlier, but I have these little like pocket buddy things. I don't know what the actual name of them are, but they go in the crack between the seat and the console to keep things from falling in the crack. This is what it looks like. You can see it, and it just collects stuff in there and keeps your car clean. Look how this has like a literal key holder. It's one of the cars that has like the stop and start engine. So all I have to do is like press this button and press the brake and the car will start. This is my key, and the key just rests in there so I don't lose it, obviously. Okay, that is my entire brand new car tour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, but comment down below what you think I should name the car, what you think I should dub it, because it definitely needs a name. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye, y'all.